Hello, everybody, and good morning. As I'm sitting down in the studio today, um, my hair is all worse than it usually is. Anyway, looking at the weather story here, we do have a less chance of getting heat, as I'm seeing right above me here. And it does, in fact, look like we are going to cool down a bit. Radar back here does not show anything. Let's go ahead and pop into radar for just a minute. As you can see on our radar today, this morning, we really still kind of seeing some dry conditions around these areas, especially around these areas. Sorry. Still kind of tired this morning. Anyway, if we zoom out, we do see some showers and thunderstorms. Those are over the Montana areas, the Utah areas, maybe some of Oregon, Wyoming, some of Idaho there. Nevada is included. I would say maybe western Nebraska, even goes through Denver, Colorado there, and goes through both Dakotas up there. And we do actually have flood watches that were in effect yesterday for areas here in Lincoln. We do, in fact, also have two areas of concern for the hurricane outlook back here. We got two separate. Whoop, the screen dropped. We got two separate areas of concern here for the U.S. If even one of those turns over the next couple days, those could make landfall. One of them is already supposed to make landfall on northern Florida, making its way through North Carolina and South Carolina, and then maybe making it up to Washington, even. So, maybe up near the presidential areas too, so might want to look out up there. So we also have more areas of concern for heat advisories. On the last day, we have heat advisories down here. We have red flag warnings over here. A bit of a heat advisory up there. Up there. So yeah, it's a good idea to be looking for conditions like that this morning if you are living in those areas. But let's go back from the national view and let's go to our coverage areas. So right here in the coverage box of eastern Nebraska in our coverage areas. In that red box, this is our coverage area, and you can see it's pretty quiet from at least, forgot I needed to turn that off. You can see it's pretty quiet, maybe some showers and thunderstorms in the western portion, but really we're just seeing fog this morning, and that's going to tone out later later in the day. And then around 2:01 p.m. we may see some quiet conditions in the area. So, so for Lincoln, Omaha, for the Lincoln and Omaha forecast, right here in the capital city, we're going to see some quiet conditions right now. Some fog up near Columbus, that could make its way towards Lincoln, and spread outwards. I really doubt that, as the regional view just shows that it's, or as the radar just shows that it's slowly gonna kill itself out. So, for our town, Omaha, and for the surrounding areas like Blair, Bellevue, Plattsmouth, we're going to be seeing some quiet conditions. I would say maybe just a bit of cloud cover there this morning, but I don't really see any fog. You really only see that over at Columbus, Schuyler, and David City. So, whatever we're seeing this morning is not going to be any sort of weather at all. Maybe some clouds or anything like that, but not any weather that is severe or just wet at all. Still going to be seeing a quiet day today, but it is going to be very cooler than last week. Anyway, Seems we're about to get our 5-minute mark in. Let's go ahead and check our temperatures to end it off. So let me go ahead and switch it over to the temperature range on my screen here. You can see we're waking up in the mid-60s this morning here in Lincoln. 62 over in Omaha, 56 or just south of, not south, just north of Blair. We're seeing 56-degree temperatures. You can see the majority of us are waking up in the mid to upper 50s to 60s today. So, it's going to be a very good day. Let's see what it's like from 6:20 a.m. It is still the same. Let's see how it goes until 3 o'clock p.m. You can see it starts ramping up a bit. We get into the yellows, we get into the orange. Now, it does get pretty hot today over in the west, but then it will start to ramp up near the afternoon, so I would recommend you stay cool out there today. I know it is starting to cool down, and it will start to cool down in the next week. We could be even getting into fall conditions, maybe even seeing that wind blow a lot again. Anyway, so let's go ahead and end it off with our temperatures. I'll be right back with those. So for your Sunday today, we're going to be seeing conditions as these temperatures pop up on your screen. We will be seeing temperatures rise up to the 80s today, 82 today, going down to 60 later tonight. And and I think that'll wrap us up for the forecast today. Not seeing many showers or thunderstorms, but we're also not seeing that good of a break from the heat. It keeps going. So, thank you all for watching, and honestly, I think we have a lot of work to do as I look over at this monitor over here. Don't know what that's about. So I look over at this monitor over here. We do have a few more things to talk about. So, yeah. I will be covering for the rest of the day if anything were to happen, like heat alerts or, heck, if a severe weather alert comes out of nowhere. You can trust that the KB Weather Storm Ambush team will be on the case. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.